How's it going, comic book fans and YouTube comic book community? I'm Joel from Joel's Comic Talk. So I got a few cool comics I want to showcase for you guys. Today it is 1 week before Christmas, so I thought I'd show a few cool Christmas comics. As always, hit it, like, and subscribe to my channel. You'll get notified when I post new videos on Saturdays. So first one I want to showcase is Garfield number 32, a Christmas story where John is saving money to help to give money to the orphans, and he tells Garfield that he can't spend extra money on lasagna. But when Garfield hears that John does that, he's okay with it. So I'll open it up for you. And there's our friend Garfield. He's just a cool cat, and the stockings hung by the fire. So another cool Christmas Garfield comic. I'll do a quick spine slide for you guys. I mean, I've had this comic for so long in my collection, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but because it's in almost mint condition, it's still about cover price. It's about not really worth. It's not selling for much more than $4 to $5. So if your comic book shop has it for like $10 or more, you're getting ripped off. But still, there's no ticks or creases or anything like that. There's a cool advertisement for Minecraft on the back. So, and fun fact, there are let's see, what's my fun fact? There are robots and ninjas in this comic because there's a secondary backstory with this little kitty cat here, Nermal, Garfield's, I guess, arch enemy, she's in the forest and a bunch of stuff happens, and there are robots and ninjas. So, new segment to the show, fun facts. I'm gonna try and find some fun facts about each comic for you guys. So yeah, it's on a nice little holiday theme. Garfield number 32. Now it's technically not by Boom Studios. It's by Kaboom Studios. I think Kaboom was first before Boom Studios. You guys can correct me on that, because I think eventually Boom dropped the CA, or is Kaboom a totally different indie one? You guys have to fill me in on that one, because I never heard of Kaboom Studios from way back when. So this is from December 3rd, 2014. So this came out a long time ago. So they're pretty cool. So next one is Betty and Veronica, number 580, another Christmas spectacular. On the front cover, as you can see, Betty and Veronica are in the shopping mall doing their Christmas shopping, talking to Santa. Betty's hanging on to Archie as usual. So in this issue, Betty gets Archie, whereas they're usually always fighting over him. So there are 3 different Christmas stories in here. One titled Past, Present, and Future. I'll do a quick spine slide for you guys. It's not in perfect shape, unfortunately. There is a crease on the front cover, so it does really hurt it. So I say this comic is in fine condition, just because with this little crease, which puts it about 7 out of 10. So it's still in not bad condition, but it's still, I only seen it, the highest I've seen it selling on eBay is like $4. So again, if your comic book shop is putting like $5 to $10 on an Archie book, they're probably trying to get more out of it than it should be. My comment tip of the day is look at your prices before you go into your comic book shop. Make a list of what you want. Make a list of what you want for back issues. Write down the prices, what they should be, and always question your comic book shop about the prices, and maybe they'll come down for you once you know your prices. I mean, yeah, you don't want to pay the high prices that a comic book shop is putting on there, because especially if they're way off. So this is 1998. So in comic book terms, it is a Copper Age comic, because it's after the Bronze Age era. So fun fact, there's a one-page service announcement with Archie on the gang on here. So they do their own service announcements in the comic. So, but what a fantastic Christmas cover! It's otherwise in very good condition. So it's a 75-cent cover. So starting in the late 80s, Archie comic books start getting up there in price a little bit. But imagine paying 75 cents in today's market. But that doesn't happen unless it's in a dollar bin, or if they're unfortunately really roach. So another cool Christmas Betty and Veronica spectacular. So, and there one cool story is the girls get to know that Santa in the store, which is what was on the front cover, and there's a whole bunch of shenanigans. So now this one I did buy at my comic book store a few months ago, way back in the summertime. I did pay $8. It is worth it. So it's Archie's Christmas Lovin' special from Archie Giant Series, number 514. This is a 60-cent cover. It's a little bit older. So let me just find out how old it is for you guys. It is 1982, so it is a Bronze Age comic. It's in not bad condition. I say it's in fine to near, or very fine to near mint, which is why it's an $8 comic. But normally I would not pay $8 for an Archie comic, but it is a holiday theme one. And when I looked up the price when I got home, it was right on the mark. So, but always when you, like I say, when you go to your comic book store, you have some comics in mind. Look at the prices while selling on eBay. Look at Comic Book Realm. There's lots of info out there on comic book prices. So it's you guys gotta question your comic book shop. I mean, like, so if you think the book is too high, just say, why is this price so high on a book? They could do a special for you guys. But anyways. Fun fact, there is a Wreath Mace activity page in here, which is pretty cool. So sometimes in these Archie books, they'll put a activity page for the kids, and so that's pretty cool. So I'm trying to do new segments in the show for you for fun facts. So the cover title is Archie. On the cover, as you can see, he's asleep waiting for Santa Claus, even though he's in high school. He's a bit old to believe in Santa Claus, but we all do anyway. So Santa is checking his nice list, and I guess that Archie and the game have been nice, and all he wants is girls, of course. Either Betty or Veronica or both, but it's still in really good shape. I'll do a quick spy slide for you. It's not a key series, but it is just another cool Christmas one for you guys. There's a couple different Christmas stories in here, so just something really cool to showcase for you guys. And one story is Archie's dad gets to play Santa Claus last minute, because the Santa Claus that was originally going to play in the mall had to cancel. So in the comic, Archie's dad is a little bit heavier, who is just right for Santa Claus. So that's really cool that the parents end up being playing Santa. So there is, but it's not in the best shape. I'll bring this up. But there's not too many nicks and tears. Yes, excuse me, I forgot to take the price tag off when I bought it. So that's okay. So last one I want to showcase is Walt Disney's comics and stories of where Donald Duck saves Christmas. He got Huey, Louie, and Dewey on the front cover. I only paid $2 for this one in a claim sale. It came just a little while ago. I was able to bid on it, and I got it. It's just another cool, different holiday one. It's in very good well, I'm going to say it's in near mint condition. There's no spine ticks or anything, so excuse me. So, this is from 1991. It gained copper age. So in comic book terms, so it is not old, but it is for 30 year, 10, 20, I guess 30 years old or whatever it is. In relatively good shape. It's $1.99 cover price. So it is. I seen it selling on eBay no more than $3. So again, if your comic book stores has it for 5 or 6, they're probably put it a bit too high. Fun fact: this is a reprint story by Carl Banks. Reprint art story art comic. So there's your fun fact for this comic. First story is 10 pages long with Uncle Scrooge. Just a cool winter/Christmas story. Second story is 8 pages long. It's a reprinted story from from Walt Disney's number 100 from way back in the earlier days. And the third story is, and there's a 1-page Mickey Mouse story, and there's a 4th story with Dell reprinted story in there too. So bunch of reprinted stories. So this comic is basically a reprint, and so you don't have the original stories. Get this one. I mean, it's still a fun read. You got all your favorite Disney characters in here, which I love. I'm a huge Walt Disney fan. I grew up with it, watching Walt Disney on Sunday nights way back in the day. I don't know about you guys, but I just enjoy watching Walt Disney. And this is a different one. I haven't seen many of these in the wild. I think they're getting harder to find, so it's still pretty cool. So I do a quick slide spy for you guys. So yes, so there's some more Christmas comics I'll be doing on Christmas weekend. I'll be doing 2 YouTube Christmas stories for you guys for comics. Yes, they'll be mostly Archie's, but I do love Archie comic books, and as you guys know, so I'll be doing 2 more Christmas YouTubes for Christmas weekends for you guys, because it is Christmas. Hopefully I'll find my Santa hat and be wearing my Santa hat. So we all love Christmas. We all love talking about Christmas. It'll be a busy weekend for all of us. So you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys on Christmas weekend. Thanks everybody. Have a great week.